Last year while I was hiking in the Uinta Mountains, I was almost bitten by a venomous snake. Luckily, at the last second, my buddy pushed me out of the way and I was not bitten. But when this happened, I realized that I would have no idea what to do if I was bitten by a poisonous snake. So today, I'm going to tell you about the four types of venomous snakes in North America, how to identify them, and what to do if bitten. First, let's cover the four different types of venomous snakes. There are many subspecies of these four main categories, but today we're just going to talk about the four main types. The first would be the rattlesnake, then the copperhead, then the cottonmouth, also referred to as the water moccasin, and then we got the coral snake. So now that we know the four types, let's talk about how to identify them. The following information was taken from an article written by Rich Johnson that was published in Outdoor Life magazine. The rattlesnake has a viper-style head, has cat-like pupils, and the collar patterns on a rattlesnake will vary from region to region, but they all have one thing in common. It's the rattle, and they like to shake it at you. So rattlesnakes are pretty easily identified. The next is the copperhead, which is a little harder to identify. The copperhead is also in the viper family, so it has a heavy triangular head. Also has the cat-like pupils, and as the name suggests, it is copperish in color. The color can range from brownish copper to orangish copper, but they're mostly copper-style copper shades. The next is a close relative to the copperhead, which is the cottonmouth, also in the viper family. So the head is heavy, triangular, and it has cat-like pupils. Sometimes there's a white marking on the head of the cottonmouth, and also it gets its name from when it's threatened, it'll open its mouth and show you, and its gums are very, very white. The color of the cottonmouth can range anywhere from black all the way to olive, and it's usually a solid color, but sometimes there's a slight recognizable pattern. The next is the coral snake. It's not in the viper family, so the head is very small and it's blunt. And the easiest way to identify a coral snake is by the color pattern. And it has different colored bands going the length of its body. And starting at the nose, it goes black, yellow, red, yellow, black. Sometimes a snake is confused with the king snake because the king snake also has black, yellow, and red bands. One way to remember the difference, and it's an old saying that goes, red next to yellow will kill a fellow, red next to black, venom black. So if red is next to yellow, it is a venomous snake. Red is next to black, it is not a venomous snake. Again, that goes, red next to yellow, kill a fellow, red next to black, venom black. Now that we know how to identify the different types of venomous snakes in North America, let's go on to cover what we would do if we were bitten. And the following medical information I got from an article titled Snakebite, written by David Worrell, and it was published in a medical science journal called The Lancet. First thing you need to do is stay calm and get medical attention. Those are two most important things that you can do. So by staying calm, it slows your heart rate, which slows the spread of venom through your body. And seeking medical attention is the most important thing you can do. Wasting time with unproven tactics like sucking venom out and cutting the sore, it's only preventing you from getting the medical treatment that you need. So stay calm, get medical treatment. Two most important things you can do. There's a few things you can do along the way to help the treatment when you get to the hospital and lessen the effects of the venom. First, you can identify the type of snake that bit you. Second, you can splint the area that was bitten and wrap it above and below the bite. You don't want to wrap it to cut off circulation, just enough to keep it firm around the bite. And most importantly, seek medical attention. Don't waste time. Go to the hospital. Okay, now that we know the different types of snakes in North America, how to identify them, and what to do if we're bitten, we're better prepared to enjoy the outdoors. Whether you like it or not, snakes are part of the outdoors, and we have to deal with it. The knowledge I gave you today, you can go hiking and backpacking with more confidence, knowing what you know now, and you know how to react to a venomous snake encounter. Thank you.